Hello and welcome to this video playing FaultyBagnose. Okay. What do we get? No, Pirc. Okay. We can also go e5 for the filly doors, which is very frequently seen as well. Okay. Yeah, go for the, let's say, delayed Austrian attack here with f4. Oh, he's going d5. That's interesting. Yeah, well, I have to go e5. It's not a big choice there. It's an interesting way of playing, actually. So I have to take it, I guess. And probably bishop c4, knight e2. Yeah, probably the setup. It's quite difficult for black to get the g7 bishop into, yeah, to make it count in some way. You cannot go f6 at the moment, yeah, just because of the rules, but well, I'm threatening knight g3 now. Trying to win the pawn. How is he actually stopping me? I don't see how. Yes, no f5. So if I take it, maybe there is c5, yeah, and if I grab there, then g2 is hanging. So I just castle here. Knight a6 didn't change anything in regards to the pawn. Okay. No choice anyway. I mean, I'm not particularly against grabbing this in the first place, and there was c4 threatened as well. Yeah, I don't win e4 now, also all that easily, but maybe if I just take it and play rook to d1, then c5 cannot be taken. This is not clear to me what this does. Not sure. Maybe c6 was concerning him. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So what to do? I would really like to make sure that I keep the pawn. c3 and b4 would be best for that. When this is attacking f4. Yeah, maybe this is something that helps anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's put this here. That's a good square. Bishop f8 I can just ignore. If he takes it, c takes. This is fantastic. And now he will have to do something about it. So just how good is that? I mean, it looks nice, but I'm not sure if how big of an advantage it is. Okay, he's got the d5 square, that's definitely true. That's true. Yeah, he defended as well. Bishop d5 looked like a good move. At least I couldn't really figure out the drawback. Oh. That I didn't see at all. I'm not sure how good it is, but I didn't see it. Not at all. Bishop is completely out of play. It's not too bad. The knight now, and I've got the a-pawn. Maybe he can play rook c7, trade everything down. Rook c7. Yeah. A7, or can also take on d5, but a7 is good. Don't need to second guess myself. He cannot move anything here. I can just push everything forward. Bit too many pawns. Yeah, I don't know. It was a difficult game, really difficult game. I mean, I felt like right here I must be a lot better. Yeah, that is just not going to work. That's just a very weak pawn. But if we bishop b7, knight g3, okay. Castle c5, yeah, but it must be quite a lot better, right? Rook c8. Yeah, and now I'm not sure. From here, taking rook d1 is at least one of the top engine choices. Bishop h6, and here I missed e6. Oh yes, I have rook d7. Oh, that's very strong. Yeah. Normally you would think, okay, e6, that doesn't do much because the f pawn will move, but I've got rook to d7, and this is killing almost. You cannot take it. This is a nice way to lose, and this is attacked. This is attacked. Pretty awful. So that was a strong move. No, I didn't look at it at all. I was always like, I looked at it briefly before, and I was always thinking, okay, no use, he moves the f-pawn and I haven't gained much. Rather giving this more square when it was on g7. But okay, so knight e2 is lame, but it keeps a huge advantage. e6, and now rook d6. I should take and play knight c3. Knight c3 is not bad, right? Attacking b5. Yeah, of course. I mean, I was already very attracted to the exchange sacrifice. This is a kind of standard sacrifice. But the issue is that Okay, the engine wants me to sacrifice it with knight d4 or knight c3. That's interesting. I mean, this is disastrous. Yeah? It's just overwhelming with the super strong pawn, and I mean the pieces don't coordinate here for black. Or knight d4. Yeah. So the problem is not the capture on d6, I presume. It's the engine wants to do this. Ah, so that knight takes c5 is now possible. So the engine wants to simply ignore the whole thing and take on c5. Okay, I understand. And now it gives this line, which is interesting. Rook c5. Funny exchange sacrifices here. Yeah, of course, if I now take, this is very okay for black. I mean, actually not just okay, even better. But I don't have to take. I can take a7, keep my, or just stay the exchange down. Yeah. No, this is interesting. But okay, here I think I'm better, but it was very complicated, really. Knight c3, I really did not appreciate this move at all. It is possible the whole time. Okay, bishop a7 as well, but this is just good, yeah? Covering d5, attacking b5. No, it wasn't really on my radar. That's the move I liked during the game, and the engine agrees. So knight d4 isn't great. I mean, okay, we didn't have much time, but d4, bishop takes, and then knight d5. No, this is still quite good, right? Or is there something else? Ah, a6. Yeah, I mean, it looks very nice, yeah, with this pawn on d6, but it is not so easy to make anything tangible out of it. This is probably the issue. I don't, like, c3 doesn't help, and d5 is a good square here. I'm still rather white here, but the engine gives some slight advantage now with g4, but it's not totally simple. Okay, so a6, I played king f2, a3 was better, okay. And now knight takes, probably take, and b3 should be excellent, yeah. Yeah, it just cuts out the piece. And here it's completely winning. Better was rook d4, yeah. Yeah, this is clear. This is the toughest defense, but I thought it should win. Yeah, you get this here, potentially, and then, yeah, it's tough to say, does it win? King e3, should be 74. The black king just doesn't get there, doesn't get out, and I'm always ready to do this if the e-pawn starts to go. I think it should win. I think it does. Yeah, okay guys, thanks for watching.